So this is going to be a follow-up video from the video that I did on September 25th, 2018. This is going to be a video that elaborates and also makes sure that the premise of the video is understood. So getting into it. I have a lot to say. On September 25th, a few short days ago, I did a video where I conducted an experiment where I showed the evidence of consuming a high-protein diet and not consuming fruits, vegetables, mainly, or water. And I did the video because, not to offend anyone or make anyone feel uncomfortable, but just to provide perspective. I always keep an open mind to receive information, to see a different point of view. So the video, I will link in the description box. Please watch it with understanding. The lighting was very limited, and I did not want to not shoot the video especially once I started eating the sandwich, and I am unable to, and I refuse to redo the video. So that is the footage the way that it is. So when considering the content of the video, there are two things that I want to be mentioned. The first is that someone's pH may not initially show. So someone that is in a more healthier state, like I used to be, my diet was ridiculous. I was a glutton. I did not eat fruits and vegetables. I've mentioned it in a lot of other videos, but I could go to the doctor very sparingly on rare occasions. Went to the doctor, and they say your numbers are great. You look great. Everything is great. You're healthy. Go live life. But I was not consuming fruits or vegetables, and that is one of the things that made me think that the whole fruit, vegetable, water thing was a myth. My body's ability to maintain with the abuse that I was giving it. So initially, someone may get a read that says that their pH is balanced, but if they are not consuming fruits and vegetables, this is false. The body has a way to compensate. I don't know if there possibly are storage banks, but back before I got sick, my body was definitely able to compensate for the lack of fruits and vegetables that I did not consume until it couldn't. Also, there's more evidence of this because I had a visit by my family member, and I watched them eat the way that they were eating and the carelessness of it. And so I was just, over excited to do a pH test on them. And I was puzzled when I found out that their pH was really not impacted by the way that they were eating that day. So I would honestly have to explore more to give a more definite answer, but I believe that perhaps initially if you check 20-30 minutes after someone eats, even if they're healthy, their true pH will show momentarily before their body compensates. I don't know, but I do know that not eating fruits and vegetables long-term as a lifestyle is not healthy and will lead to some sort of fallout. The other thing is that, the other proof that I have the other thing that I wanted to say was that someone that is in a compromised health situation may have a pH that is acidic, and they could try to, that day do some things to get their pH to go up and it not be so fluent. It may be stuck at an acid level. And this will be proven for me in the video that I did about the kidney and gallbladder flush, the 30-day recap video, which I will also link in the description box, where I could not get my pH to move for several days, no matter what I did. I would have, I could have gone to some more extreme efforts, but the way that I was eating, the alkaline diet that I was eating, it took a moment for me to recover in the area of pH. So Someone that is in just really acidic in their body would have to be take more aggressive measures. Which brings me to my next topic of discussion. When someone is struggling to recover or to get a balanced or increase in their pH, from my understanding and the research that I've done, and because I fast and I see the implications of how eating affects the pH and affects the body, I know that there are two different ways to get a boost in the pH. There is an aggressive and a passive effort. And the more aggressive effort, they're both elimination diets, but there is this elimination diet where you only consume water for 3 days or a week or 4 days or some point in time, and the effort is to get the symptoms to go away so that your body returns to a balanced state of existence. There is also an approach which I did after the liver and gallbladder flush, where I just did a passive elimination diet, and that is a diet where I was consuming salads and bone broth and chicken soup and bone broth and consuming a lot of fruits and vegetables and not really focusing on any other type of food group, as well as continuously drinking my water, and eventually I was able to recover. So I wanted to add that having the pH test strips, which I will link the video in the description box where I talk about pH test strips, but are essential to, without medical intervention, seeing where the body is at and whether someone is in an acid or an alkaline state and they have to work, or someone has to work to get their pH balanced. They won't know it unless they have the test strips. So now I would like to touch on some specific things that I noted in the video. At about 3 minutes and 48 seconds in, so I did this video where I talk about drinking 7 cups of fruits and vegetables a day. And what I was surprised at was about 3 minutes and 48 seconds in, after just drinking 3 cups of fruits and vegetables combined, I got a boost in my pH. So that just shows the importance of making some sort of an effort, doing something to help your body survive and function and flourish. So the other thing is, about 5 minutes and 18 seconds into the video, I said that I did a no-no, and at about 5 minutes and 45 seconds in, I said in the caption or in writing, I had forgot something, and does anyone know what I forgot? So I'm connecting those two. The no-no that I said verbally and the question that I asked at 5 minutes and 54 seconds in was that I did not drink any water. So initially, I did not drink any water on purpose because I did not want the detoxing effects, the balancing effects, the cleansing effects of water to affect my experiment. But, you know, after I got the negative pH and showed how the pH was affected through what I was doing throughout the day, I forgot that I needed to just go ahead and, you know, chug down some water. So I was just doing the video and thinking I need to do an organic coffee enema, but that's another thing. Before doing an organic coffee enema, I always ask myself, am I feeling the way that I'm feeling because I have not drank enough water? So the thing that I forgot to do was go ahead and get my water in. And I'll have a clip from after. So I had to add to the video after the fact. So I failed to mention the fact that I have not drunk water today either. I just did the fake it tea, make it smoothies and the bad choice of meat sandwich. But I just wolfed this down in 2 minutes. and I can already feel the pressure in my intestines subsiding. I feel it moving. I feel it processing through, and I feel like it's going to be released in the next couple of minutes. So I just wanted to add that water is essential as well. It helps deal with blockages, constipation, helps flush out the acid. I don't know what was going on in there, but drinking this water helped me, helped my cause, helped me meet my goal today to move this bad choice of food out of my body. I really wanted to reveal in this video, in the last video that I did on September 25th, is that people have so much more control over their existence and the way that and what their body is doing. Most of us are not doing what we're supposed to be doing. So I just wanted to show how much control we have over our existence. The other thing is that if I'm right about anything that I'm saying, just think about it, about the pH, about everything that I'm talking about. Think about the cost of it. Think about the cost of the way that people eat in a day, the careless nature of it. The cost on the people, that watch the videos because they want to grow hair, or they're dealing with different medical conditions, or they're even trying to heal from cancer. The pH, which is directly linked to the health of the body, affects weight, hair, and sickness, body existence overall. I believe that's all that I wanted to say for now. Until next time, thanks for watching.